오늘 피해에 대한 생각을 해본 적이 있어. 그럼 어제는 어땠지? 여전히 피가 생각나. 당연한 말. 그렇다면 내일도 그럴 거라 확신. 아니 그래서는 안 돼. 그런데 혈기놀이가 그럴 수 있는 존재였던가?
Hello, hello. I hope y'all are doing good tonight. Let me really quickly refill my water bottle a bit. And like a little bit left of this plastic water bottle in my room, so. And I cannot be bothered to go out into my kitchen to get another one. It's good enough. I think it's good enough. No ads. Whoa! Been with no ads. Really? Oh, didn't you say you got some ads? Anyways, hi Finn. Welcome in Enzo. Welcome in anyone else. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing very good. Let me see them levels. What levels? The intervallo levels? Yeah, but I had you in my mini player. So no, 3. Oh, wow. Oh, you cheat. Oh, sinner levels. Okay. I don't remember how good I did. Literally only did yesterday. So I went out today, so I couldn't do anything earlier. Let's see. Oh, yo, wait! Look at that. Hey, I did better than I remembered. Look at it. We're not max, but we are at the 45 we should be at, apparently. Ignore everyone else. Ignore these guys. Man, I've been neglecting my Dawn. I need to level up my Dawn actually, because usually she's a staple. Yeah, but I'm gonna need them level 50 by the dungeon. What? When is the dungeon, Finn? I don't think I have enough time for that. Well, I guess we might just be hanging out like a while. A while? What do you mean a while? Recommended levels are just a recommendation. That's what I'm saying, Enzo. We beat up the guy. It was like, wow, it was such a hard fight, and like bro was supposed to regenerate, and our team was just like, nah. I didn't think that one through before starting to type it. What? Oh, wait. Well, for you, weeks ahead. Oh! Really? There's still a lot on the go. Oh, let me grab. But anyways, yo. So I did do something with them at least.
내게 방문하는 형제들의 손을 본 적 있나? 하나같이 손톱이 빠져 있지. 끝없이 바닥을
I have to yap
긁고
about
파헤쳤어. 언제나 해줄 수 있는 말은 똑같아. 그냥 살아가라고. 인내해야 한다고.
I'm just trying to think right now. Oh! 36 levels? There is 36 levels? Or is there like insane amount of levels that I have to complete right now? Till dungeon? What? Wait, is that like in total? Like, oh, level 36 is the dungeon. Okay, we're on level 30.
오늘 피에 대한 생각을 해본 적이 있어. 그럼 어제는
We're level
어땠지?
30.
여전히 피가
How many
생각나.
chapters?
당연한 말.
No.
그렇다면 내일도 그럴 거라.
I did not finish the intro. Oh, are you talking about the canto? Oh, you're talking about the canto. Also, I didn't finish the intervallo, clearly, so. That's what had me confused. I was like, what? Oh, that's the final level. Okay, I was gonna say. That makes sense, because, like, bro, we beat up that guy. I don't know what else we could really do with this intervallo. Okay, you're talking about the canto. I was gonna say, I was like, I remember you, like, saying that, like, I need to be, like, level 50 for, like, the next canto. So, okay. Okay, so we do, okay, we have significantly a lot of time. Yes, okay, I get it now. I get it, sorry. A little miscommunication between us. Okay, it all adds up, Alright, so, tonight, we finish this intervallo then. And then move on. And see what's on the go. Alrighty. Once again. When we get to the dungeon, we're gonna have to lock in. Because it's long, but too short to put in 2 streams. Oh. Alright, well. We'll see what's on the go then. But that is very fair. So they're like they're doing something different with the dungeons now, I see. I mean literally Heathcliff's was like no dungeon. No scary dungeon at the end. It was beat up Wild Hunt Heathcliff and kind of beat up Kathy. So I like that they're switching it up a little bit. I like that. I think that's nice. Anyways, so there is something I did remember that I do need to say again. And I will say also again at the end of stream, just so that everyone is on the same level, on the same awareness. So tomorrow, I'm hanging out with my sister and her boyfriend. And my PC is thus getting snatched. So I don't know how long it's gonna take or whatever. I don't expect my sister's boyfriend to like speed run swapping out my hard drive or whatever. So Monday and Tuesday streams up in the air, okay? I don't know how long, but how long. That was like the time frame of last time. But also I think he was maybe doing something else. He was attempting something else with my PC the first time around, but now it's just like swap back the hard drives and I guess swap the information between the two. So I don't know how long that will take or whatever. But yeah. So, and I mean also like once I get back my PC, then I have to like I'm gonna undownload my games. So, currently the only 2 games on my computer right now, anyways, is Limbus Eververse 1999. I already undownloaded iSad. So, yeah. So that'll be a thing. So I'll have to like, but I deleted IDV. But that won't be making that won't be making a comeback anytime soon either. So freeing up that space is great. Freeing up that space is great anyways. It was taking up some dead space. So yeah. That is the plan. But yeah, I have to like re-download. I'll have to re-download like a bunch of stuff once I get my hard drive swapped around. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Let us finish the intervallo and then I guess start the next canto. Woo! Actually, hold on. Real quick. As I said in the Discord, I've been hikey slacky on uploading the VODs. So let me make sure that I have the VODs that are closest to expiring at least imported or exported to my YouTube. So when I do get around to doing that, tomorrow I will try to post a bunch more. I posted May 6th VOD. So that was like, okay, I need the 7th. Do I have the 7th? Okay, I have the 7th downloaded here. Or exported here. That's great. Oh yeah, I meant to post that today as well. We'll do that. Oops. Streamer embarrassing himself immediately. I told y'all I'm having issues just kind of remembering to do it. I've been sweating a bazillion games on my phone. The craziest thing is that I have more games on my phone right now than I have on my PC. Even without like cleaning up my PC to like swap the hard drives, I've had more games on my phone now than I have on my PC. Oh, so that is definitely a thing. It's kind of weird. It's weird to like be able like see now the issue is that I have too many options for games. But I'm genuinely concerned. The funny thing is that I was dying for Cookie Run Kingdom for so long, and now I don't even want it. I got it back and I don't even want it now because it really is the issue of I got bombarded by so many things, and it's like I don't even know what I'm supposed to be at in this game anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore, bro. Like that's kind of vibes I'm on right now with it. It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna keep it on my phone though, because it's not like it's taking up that much space. Like my phone has too much space, so it's like it's okay. Bro can stay on the team for now. Okay, let me okay, I said I have the 7th, right? Yes. Just double check, that's the right time. Because I'm really paranoid and it's gonna why is it 1 second off? No, why? Genuinely, why is it? Detective dungeon. That why is that? Why are you like that? Why did it activate? Very goofy. Okay, whatever. Okay, okay, you know what? I'll just export next week's stuff tomorrow. That's fine. It's got 4 days. Won't. Whoa! Hey! What do you mean won't share my phone? I will. You can use my phone if you want to. I do. If you want to use it for what you said earlier, then I'll allow it. I was just a little kind of like on the fence because I don't know if if playing the music affects it between devices. I haven't tried that yet, so I'll have to check. But it should be fine. Oh my. Anyways, now I can play Limbus. Let's Limbust it, guys. My apologies. I was yapping a lot there. Let's go in. Uncertainty. Oh wait, 1 second. I have the lights of my room still on. Also my book page. What's my book page? 221. Everyone remember that for me? 221. 221. Hold on. Why is my volume up? I can find the store you're at. 221. Alright. Man, I'm still not 50% through the book. Heck, bro. Okay. Sometime later.
이게 대체 무슨 일이 일어났던 건지
Oh my gosh, we're back on
누가
that stop.
납득되게 설명해 주실 분이 계신가요?
Okay. Can someone explain what just happened? In a way that makes sense. I knew that the sinners would all be shocked and confused. Oh yeah, we had the whole After all, one day, including Foss and Don Quixote, all came back to life after a room around the clock. All that remained was the destroyed door to the freight car and the disgusting, obliterated remains of what was once Cassetti.
혈기와의 반복된 전투로 대부분 정신을 잃은 상태였다.
Most had lost their consciousness from the mental stress of the prolonged battle against the bloodfiends.
관리자님의 조치는 적절하다.
Therefore, whatever measure it was the manager had taken, it was appropriate.
그랬지.
I guess so. Well, good work, everyone.
하지만
However, oh, come on, Murso! I thought you were on my side! Oh!
여기서 대부분이라 함은 셋을 제외한 인원으로 설명을 요구한다면 그 인원에게 물어보는 것이 정확할 것이다.
Murso, why would you go against me like that? The definition of most includes 3 individuals. Thus, it would be appropriate to direct any questions to them. Wait.
뭐라? 그 셋이 누군데?
Who were those 3?
파우스트,
Oh.
관리자님, 그리고 아직 의식을 되찾지 못한 돈키호테다.
Don Quixote, who is still unconscious. She was definitely unconscious the whole time, Murso. What are you talking about? You're so hilarious. You're so hilarious, Murso. I don't even know what you're talking about.
뭐야? 그런 거예요?
I Canto 7? No, not yet. As been said. Yeah. But welcome in, Ro. Just barely. Not Canto 7. Yeah. Just almost. But not quite. Huh? Really? Them? Wow. You were spot on. When did you even have the time to notice that? Oh boy. Dante's so mean. Honestly, I love Dante is just like he's so mean. He really is so mean. Like I'd be having the same reaction, like, oh wow.
의식이 꺼지기 바로 직전 발걸음과 목소리를 통해 파악하였습니다.
Excuse me, Marissa, what? I've identified the 3 conscious individuals by analyzing their walking cadence and voices. Okay, like the voices is one thing. The walking cadence is crazy, Marissa. Okay, Brady. Moments before my loss of consciousness, Imagine that, bro. Like smacked up to a pulp, and he's like, "Yeah, those footsteps, Don Quixote. Those ones, boss. Those ones, manager. Yeah. Like, okay, bro. God, crazy. God, I love my goofy manager. First, I'm level 666 on the BP. Hey, yo! Oh, good luck, Finn. Rest in peace, buddy. Go do a mirror dungeon to get out of that. Fun fact, Dante has only said one swear word across all of Limbus Scum. Really? Wow. Wait. Also check AC. Oh. What's in the Discord? It was pre-stream. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Hold on. Oh. No! Oh! Oh, scary. The not dawn. The not dawn. Oh wait, yeah, I did read.
어떻게 된 거야 그래서? 쟤는 또 왜 안 깨어나는 건데?
Right. So what's going on with the lad? Why is she still out cold?
깊은 잠에 빠진 듯하군요. 생명에는 지장이 없으니
The
곧
Don
정신을 차리실
Quixote,
겁니다.
a question mark. In quotation marks and a question mark on the end.
She appears to be in a state of deep slumber. As she is not in any risk of death, she will be waking up soon.
I remember everything, of course. Don Quixote's sudden transformation. How she practically erased the bloodfiend and his kindred from the world without even moving a finger. But I also remember Faust's last words.
그리고 지금부터 일어나는 일은 절대 다른 수가
And please, do note that the other sinners must never hear a word of what is about to happen.
Don Quixote was unconscious, and Faust was answering every question with silence. It was only natural that everyone would turn to me for some answers. Aha! Hey guys! What up? What's up? What's up? Yeah! Dawn, she really... Listen, that girl, she really, you know... Wow, yeah! It was all Dawn. Definitely Don Quixote. No other entity. I don't know what you're talking about. Forget what I just said. Me and Don Quixote, but I don't specify. Yeah, it was Don Quixote. What do you mean? Put my shoes on. Cause, hey, yeah. That's you know.
그러고 보니
Wait, that reminds me.
제일 중요한 카드키는
Where's the?
어디 있는 건가요?
Oh, sorry, Sinclair. Where's the key card? Oh, last I remember, it was in Cassetti's hands.
지금은 녹아내려버린 그럴듯한 꼴이 되었지.
Get him, Ryoshu.
Was in a far more presentable state than he was in before.
그러면
JK.
그대가 들고 있었다던
Yeah.
카드키는
Oh, wait. So what about the key card he was holding though?
반액체 상태가 되었다.
It has been
이제
half like
손가락뼈와
oh.
같이 섞여 있군. 가운데 손가락인 듯하다.
It has become half liquefied. The remains have melded with his finger. Oh, it appears to have become one with the middle phalanges. Wait. Oh.
다들 침착하세요. 침착해.
Oh, we're so cool. Oh, oh no. Everyone calm down. Calm down. I said calm down.
담배를
It's something you should watch a video that's like,
담배를 더
how likely would the
챙겨왔으면
sinners... Hey, yo! Crazy. Wait, given that I wasn't here, what did you think of Canto 6? I did love it! I loved it. It was good. Very enjoyable. Oh my gosh. Huh. I really should have packed more cigarettes! Bro, Gregor like standing in the corner just like chain smoking. He's like, fuck, bro, fuck. We're gonna be here forever, bro.
그 힘으로 열어봐도 되지 않냐?
A lot of people don't like it. What?
리버스 컴퍼니!
Yes. But also, what do you mean? How can you, bro? Nah, me and the Limbus Company fandom about to have beef. It's good. Second or third mostest. Wait, guys, you gotta tell me straight. Which cantos are the most hated? You can't drop that on me and not tell me the rest. Tell me the rest. Tell me the rest. I'm about to get cooked. Which ones do I gotta have beef for? Oh no. Canto 2. Canto 2? Wait. I disagree about 9. Wait. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Canto 2. Is Canto 2 Radia's? Hold on. It is Radia's. You know what? That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Personally, I liked it, but that doesn't make sense. It was Radia. What do you mean she did suck? But they did say they're gonna redo Canto 1 and 2. Redo my man Gregor's Canto. Yippee! I will eat that up. I will eat up more Gregor Canto. Obviously. But yeah, no, I can definitely get the like Canto 2 hate. I can get that. I can't get the Canto hate for Heathcliff's though. Heathcliff's was good. That was a good Canto. I don't know. But it's a weak. Yeah. It is the weakest, honestly. I mean, up to date bad ending. Hey yo. All right. How about we force one of these doors open?
마스터 카드키가 없어도 상황을 해결할 수 있습니다.
The master key card is not an absolute necessary element to resolving this situation.
어떻게?
What? How?
여러분에게 해결 방법을 완전히 이해시키기 위해 약 5시간 정도가 소요될 것으로
What?
예상됩니다. 그러니 요약해서
5
말씀드리죠.
It will require approximately 5 hours to formulate an explanation that will allow the listeners to fully comprehend the exact how of this methodology. Therefore, it will be delivered to you in a digestible summarized format.
이거 다시
Okay,
재수
girl.
없어졌네.
Well, that was short-lived. She's acting all smug again.
메피스토 팰리스의 뒷문을 이용하면 됩니다.
Very silly.
We can use the back door of Mephistopheles.
The steely confidence in her declaration was more than enough to win us all over. So we headed to the corridor, past the back door. Don Quixote slung over one of our shoulders, and arrived at our destination. I want to collect all bad ending IDs, but it'd be ways to get the Gregor because wow! End of this day, a day and time I can't afford to not have strength. Oh. That's fair. Unfortunately, I will get him. Maybe. Maybe I'll get him. Wait, no, I do have him. I have him, don't I? Because it's the one where he's like more bug guy. Me when I already have the poor ID. Yeah, that's my man. There she is, stupid fox. Oh, hi, Bird.
무슨 일을 겪어온 것이냐고 물어볼 수밖에 없는 몰골이군.
I want to pull him, bro. I can't not ask what happened after seeing the state you all are in.
후두둑, 후두둑.
Sandy pitter, sandy patter.
Grains of sand and seashell-like things fell with every step the sinners took. Okay.
설명은 뒷사람 해줄 거야.
Ask someone after me.
그게 어떻게 된 것이냐 하면
Oh no!
입안이 꺼끌거리는구려.
To explain, it can grains of sand roll about in my throat with every word spoken. Some time ago, Faust explained the gist of this plan as we made our way to the back door.
간단히 말하면 열차가 아닌 공간에서 시간을 보내는 것입니다.
To put it simply, we will spend the time at a space disconnected from the train.
A사 표준 시간으로 단 10초. 그 정도의 시간만 기존 차원에서 보낸다면 자연히 이 열차는 도착해 있을 테니까요.
The train should be arriving at its destination in approximately 10 seconds. Going by the A-Corp timescale, all we must do is to remain somewhere in our original dimension for that duration.
Let me write an MD while I watch you. Okie dokie, Finn. Get that MD run. And with that, Faust came to a sudden stop in the middle of one of the corridors.
잠깐. 문이 이렇게나 많고 많은데 망설이지도 않고 그렇게 덥석 열어도 되는 거야?
Wait. Are you seriously gonna just open that door? With that, with this many doors in here, are you sure that's the
네.
right one?
이 문이 맞습니다. 안전은 보장하죠.
Yes, this is the correct door. Its safety is guaranteed.
아니 이 문을 열면 뭐가 있는지 정도라도 알려줘야지.
Lass, at least tell us what's past that door.
굿해요. 그 이상의 정보까진 확인하지 않았습니다.
I did not bother verifying that particular information myself.
예상치 못한 걸 마주하게 되는 경험도 훗날을 위해 필요할 테니까요.
It is necessary for future endeavors that I gain the experience of encountering something completely unexpected.
뭐? 야, 그럼
What? Oi, wait! Faust did not wait for Heathcliff to finish his sentence before jerking the door wide open.
지금입니다. 모두 이 안으로.
Now, please enter through this door.
With Faust's stern command, we quickly walked into a building that looked like a derelict, abandoned hospital of sorts.
모래폭풍 수준이네요. 이건
I think we walked into the middle of a sandstorm.
뭐야 여기 실내 아니야? 그런데 대체 왜?
We were in a poise team. I mean, I've just been going for the blood team right now, but I think I have like a section in my teams to build a poise team at some point. I just haven't gotten around. Yeah. No, we hardcore bleed over here right now though. maybe one day. One day when I complete the bleed team, then I'll go for poise, because I do have a lot of poise IDs. There's IDs that have poise as well.
Huh? Are we
Doors? How the heck is this? Is this even happening?
눈이 안 떠져요.
Oh, I can't open my eyes.
입에 모래가. 이게 설마 모래바람이야? 천장도 멀쩡히 달려 있는데.
Captain Ishmael, hey yo. Nah, the power's going to Finn's head. Finn, surely you would like me to run Captain Ishmael though. But Tui, I love how he says Tui. I got sand in my. Wait, no wait, is this a sandstorm? But aren't we inside a building?
4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sinners blurted out a series of colorful complaints, trying to cover themselves in the blasting sandstorm. But Foss continued to count in that same indifferent rhythm, before dragging us out of there just as urgently as she had ushered us in. So, we managed to return safe and sound to the interiors of the warp train as it arrived at the P-Corp platform. As the train was still getting cleaned up, that is. And with our bodies completely covered in sand.
이대로 도착 못하는 줄 알았어요.
I thought we'd never make it.
멀쩡한 승객이잖아. 어떡해?
What? Whoa. Are you guys okay? How do these passengers... We were so happy to be done with this whole ordeal that even the W Corp cleanup agents in the middle of a cleanup mission looked downright hospitable.
저희는 귀사의 의뢰를 받고 워프 열차에 탑승한 룸버스 컴퍼니 소속 직원입니다.
We are employees of Rumbus Company, who boarded the warp train at the behest of your employer.
팀장님이 사전에 고지했던 그분들이시군요. 정말로 기억을 갖고 있네요.
Oh, so you guys are the people that our captain told us about. They really let you guys keep your memories, huh?
그러고 보니 저기 있는 수면용 포드에 직원분이 자고 계세요.
Oh, that reminds me. One of the employees must be sleeping inside that hibernation pod over there.
그거 듣기만 해봤는데 한번 확인해보죠.
Oh, that. Huh. I've never seen it in action before. Thanks. Let me go check. We walked over to the hidden compartment behind the chair that the cleanup agent crawled into. Inside it was...
아무도
What the?
없는데요.
Where'd bro go? Guys? Oh? There wasn't anyone in here.
여기가 아니었나?
Maybe we're looking at the wrong pod?
이곳이 맞다. 그럼에도 여기에 들어갔던 사람이 없다는 것은
This is the correct spot. Then, the disappearance of the individual who has entered this pod would indicate.
역시 멀쩡할 리가 없나? 뭔가 잘못 보신 게 아닐까요?
W Corp, my beloved. I love it. I love how that employee never gets Hey, wait, it never does. Bro just vanished and it's just like, whatever. He's gone. Goodbye, man. I guess these folks aren't all there in the head either. Maybe you guys are just mistaken? I doubt that.
피곤해서 잘못 본 모양이네요. 그럼 저희는 이만 나가보겠습니다.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we must have suffered from a momentary collective hallucination caused by fatigue. Very well then, we will see ourselves out.
Foss cut the conversation short before the other sinners began asking too many questions. This day, kids and I. It has not been explained or elaborated on. Wow. Oh, Project Moon. Now that I became intimately familiar with the meaning of that gesture, I followed her outside without another word.
도착한 것이요?
Arrived? Have we arrived?
오늘따라 올해도 파자더만. 이제 왔겠냐?
Rise and shine, lass. Had a nice kip, did you?
알겠다. 자세한 상황은 버스로 이동 중에 듣도록 하지.
Sorry. I see. I will hear the details of the incident on the bus once we're traveling again.
네. W사의 관련 보고를 송부하는 것은 ACCA를 통해
Understood. Any and all relevant reports will be sent to W Corp via LCCA and
Vergilius was already there when we arrived, discussing the events aboard the train with Foss. He looked oddly apprehensive.
나는 카론을 데리고 메피스토 팰레스의 결속 해제를 지켜보도록 하지.
I will now leave with Kyron to go watch as they unfasten Mephistopheles from the train. Okay.
아무래도
With
관리자가
Vergilius' voice.
당신한테 할 말이
He
많아
sounds
보이는
be serious. I envision him
분침을
sounding
하고
more
있는
like a
것
tired parrot
같거든.
than a cool soldier.
자리를 비켜주겠다.
The do you mean my voice for him? I used to like I've lost his voice. I feel like I lose their voices like every week. The only people that are like constant are like kind of Foss. Radia I'm usually pretty like constant with. Dante's just my voice. And Gregor's my voice but like lowered. Who else? My Ryoshu voice. Dante. Why are your sinners flirting with each other? But there was like a bit where I was like giving him like a grab. Like I would be like, this is like, you know, like voice actors have like trigger words or whatever. My trigger was like, I'm Batman. like the minute hand on the manager's head seems to be desperately signaling me that they have a lot of burning questions to ask you. Allow me to give you some space. Like, I try. It's hard to get into the Berg voice. He has like, to me, he would have like a gravelly voice, but I don't really have that. It's hard for me to do like the lower voices. I have nothing but respect for voice acting. Real. Me. They be putting in the work. I was finally able to ask Foss once Vergilius left. Why did you do that? That is a crazy sentence to read. Foss' body was quite literally blasted to pieces. Crazy sentence. Blasted to pieces from the sheer explosive pressure that filled the room the moment Don Quixote's shoes came off. Crazy sentence. It was as though she knew that it was going to happen.
당신의 몸이 터져버리는
He does have
것보다
a gravy voice.
당연히 나은 선택이었으니까요.
You're trying to sing gravelly though. I get it. And I envision it a more tired tone than that. That is fair.
because it was the preferable course of action. So letting the same explosive demise occur to your body instead.
Whoa.
죽는다는
Okay.
것을 거의 알고 있었음에도 시계를 돌리게
Get
만든
high
것은
eggs with that.
죄송하게 생각하고 있습니다.
I do find it regrettable that you were made. Oh. I do find it regrettable that you were made to turn the clock, despite my knowledge of the high likelihood of my death upon that occurrence.
No, I'm not. And oh no, I'm not. Oh wait, how do I wait? No, I'm not blaming you for that. I just want to know how long you've known that Don Quixote is.
그것이라면 LCB가 결성될 때부터 파악하고 있었습니다. 베르길리우스도 같습니다.
That is something I have been aware of since the LCB was first established. The same could be said of Vergilius.
Of course. Yeah, Dante out of the loop. They're like, Dante, you don't get to know. You see this person that's on your team? Yeah, you don't get to know about that, bro.
단지
Secret.
관리자에게 적절한 때에 정보를 개방하라는
No, we don't.
LCA 상부의
You
지침이 있었을
didn't buy
뿐입니다.
me the last time we were at Port Resupply. Yeah. Captain, this is on you, buddy.
However, it was by the will of the LCA superiors. By this knowledge,
Yep. Yeah, of course it was. These darn LCA superiors, bro.
let this knowledge remain withheld from the manager until the appropriate moment.
And that appropriate moment was right there. Oh.
제 개인의 판단으론 그렇습니다.
According to my private judgment, yeah.
뭐 파우스트를 포함한 모든 연락이 두절된 상태이니 본사의 허락을 받을 수도 없는 노릇이었죠.
Well, as my connection to all communications, including one to Paul, had been severed, I was not in position to receive the headquarters' authorization for that action.
Right.
자세한 연유는 알 수 없겠으나
Honestly, that goes for the whole team. Yeah.
Though the full truth may remain obscured still.
돌아왔구려.
We are once again returned.
Returned. That was a layered word. We're returned to one of the warp platforms in our own dimension. We've returned to our daily lives, speculating about what's next in our plan, and next in our path, and the usual Foss, reconnected to Foss, has returned.
그렇습니다.
Yes.
Foss quietly affirms Isong's rather nebulous question.
비록 농으로 물어보는 것이지만
Please, do not take this query with any greater interest than mere jest. However,
언젠가 다시 만날 수도 있겠소?
do you suppose that... Oh wait, do you suppose I shall see her again?
See who again? She shot a puzzled look at Isong.
나름대로
In a way, it was quite the
꽤 유쾌한 만남이지 않았는가?
pleasant encounter, was it not?
Isong mused ambiguously before leaving us. Rose like, yes. The Foss is not connected to the other Foss. The Foss behind the Foss. Woo! The incident at the warp train was such a chaotic mess that it felt shorter than it really was, but it was also an opportunity to learn so much. But it was too soon to start racking our brains about what kind of nonsense trial we were about to face in P Corp. So I decided to enjoy the momentary peace.
그래서
대체 피사엔 어떻게 도착했단 말인가? 아이, 목구멍은 왜 이리 답답한 것이고.
How do we find ourselves at P Corp? Wherefore is my throat so parched?
설명하기엔 너무 지쳤어요.
Oh, I'm too tired to explain.
꼬맹이, 진짜 엄청난 모험 하나 놓쳤어.
Chiquita. Oh wait. Chiquita. You missed out big time on one crazy adventure.
덕분에 방금 귀에 마지막 남은 모래알갱이가
Oh my
떨어져
gosh. Oh, that vibrated the last few grains of the sand out of my ear. The sinners look at Don Quixote's bewildered awakening, grinning. There's no way to know what we'll be facing here at District 16, where P Corp was located, but we got this, right? The same faith I had in the Faust, who believes in uncertainty, rises within me too. I looked up to Faust, only to see the... Oh wait, I looked up to Faust, only to see that Faust was looking at me as well. She nodded at me with her usual, barely noticeable smile, and I gave her a light nod back in return. Time to go find ourselves another golden vow. Hey, yo. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh! What? Look at the... Oh wait, there's another mini. The 4th walpurgis night. Hey, yeah. Okay, let's do the mini first, and then we'll do the canto. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Wait. Finn! Finn, what's the verdict? Do we do the mini first? Next door begins. Wait, easy difficulty can. After level 45 will be raised to 45. Also my... Oh, any... yes. Ooh, take my rod. Ooh, yippee! Let's go! During the easy difficulty, encounter unlocks the hard difficulty. In hard difficulty, your identity's current levels of high. You go. Third spitting tears will be reflected. Number 1 center to be deployed in the team's menu will be infused with the training team captain effect. The center with the training team will gain more slots and other beneficial effects. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, wait, it's the slimed out Ishmael. Oh my gosh, they're what the? What? Oh, I was like, why is everyone selected? Oh, bro, it only takes 5. 5 guys? 5 guys? Oh. Wait a second. Hold on. I can take the La Manche land guys and then one other guy. Wait. Yeah, do it. Do the minis, what you mean? Wait. Or did you mean, or were you like being like, oh, maybe I won't take the Radia? Oh, it had breaks for the start. Oh yeah, I'm agreeing. Okay, so
문을 열 시간인가?
who do I give the first position to? Huh? Like, it said that whoever I give the first position to gets like buffs or something. Gets like more slots, or it said something about like slots. It said like buffs, some buff related. They get like that team captain like selection. So should I like choose your Radia? Fine. Okay. I think it's like probably Radia.
문을 열 시간인가?
나를 불.
원하신다면
All right. Who should I bring? Who else should I bring then? Rio? The Rio? Really? Pull up with the Rio Don. We're not gonna take Lavange Land team then. I thought we were going Lavange Land. Sorry, I was in the Lavange Land mood. My bad. I didn't see you equipped. Oh, yeah. I figured because we were bringing your audio, we might as well bring the crew. Just Rio. Okay.
시선, 집중.
Oh yeah, I'd break starting too. Okay. He's good with bleed. Okay. All right. Let's pull up then. Suppress.
카니발 타임.
Oh. Hold on a second. All right. I did as you asked, Faust. I looked up toward Faust, away from the PDA in my hands, as it rattled and fixed the identity cards into each slot. Today's the 4th Walpurgis night. Location. It's that same lobotomy corp headquarters of the past we visited. Its point in time and the branch of possibility uncertain.
네, 감사합니다. 잠시 후에 시련이 찾아오면 그 인격들로 전투를 진행해 주시길 부탁드리죠.
Thank you. Please proceed with the slotted identity. Suppress the imminent ordeal.
Whew. I've slotted in the lobotomy corp. Ooh, hold on. Slotted in the lobotomy corp identities I pulled up during the previous Walpurgis night. Boss probably wants to study the correlation between Walpurgis night itself and the identities that can be pulled up only during Walpurgis night.
뭐 어떤 인격으로 싸우든 나는 상관없긴 한데.
Well, it ain't much of my business what identity we're supposed to wear, but
일단 여기가 어딘지 정도는 설명하고. 애초에 너희 둘
can't you at least bother telling us where we are? I swear, it's always you two who.
맞아요. 두 분만 아는 얘기를 자꾸 속닥속닥 하시면 저희가 어떻게 해야 할지 모르잖아요.
Yeah, I agree. You won't know what to do if you keep the important stuff just between the two of you, right?
맞아. 내가 하려던 말이 딱 그거라고. 아이고 화내면서 말할까봐 좀 저렀는데.
Hold on, I gotta text someone back real quick. Okay. Yeah, what he said. I was trying to find a way to avoid sounding irritated.
곱상하게
Oh, bro, I
잘
forgot
바꿔서
that y'all were
말하네.
like in ads.
야, 고맙다.
You have a way of mincing words, don't you? Thanks, lad.
네? 네.
Huh. I guess.
성.
F you.
수능 업그레이드라니 사람을 기계처럼 말씀하시지 마세요.
Functionality upgrade. Come on. Don't talk about me like I'm a machine or something. Boss cleared her throat in an attempt to clear the air and stem the conversation from going on a tangent.
이곳은 구엘사의 정보팀이라는 부서입니다.
We are at the information team department of the former L Corp headquarters.
정보팀. 이전에는 분명 지휘팀이라고 했던 것 같구려.
Information team. Well, I do recall that the place we had visited was called the Control Team Department.
매번 발푸르기스의 밤이 올 때마다 하나씩 늘어나는 걸까요?
Welcome back, y'all, if you're out of the ads already. If you're not, I'll welcome you back when you say you're back. Maybe they added a new department with every walpurgis night?
그런 것은 아닙니다.
Welcome back,
당장 이
then.
부서에 연결된 교육팀이나 안전팀도
As said.
수립이 가능한 것으로 보이기 때문에
The training team and the safety team. Oh, wait. Sorry, I didn't realize Boss was speaking there. Well, my bad.
The training team and the safety team, both adjacent to this department, are currently accessible. Therefore, your assessment is untrue.
단지 처음 이곳으로 연결된 의미가 있을 수도 있겠죠. 분석하다 보면 뭔가 알게 될 수도 있을 겁니다.
However, it is possible that there is a reason. The first place the door connected to was this location. Perhaps further analysis may yield more concrete information.
She's trying to take a more active role in learning things for herself. It seems that the events at the warp train rattled her more than I thought. Whoa! Go fast! Go fast! She's probably concerned that similar loss of connection to that repository of false knowledge may occur again. We love you, girl! You got this! Wait, where?
그나저나 살풍경한
Did I-
곳이네요.
What the?
온통 보랏빛에
I have significantly less hockey than I thought. It's like crack, so I can't like feel it in the bag, like the rest of it is. Oh my god, one Pocky, bro. I think there's one Pocky in here. Okay. This place is pretty barren. The more I look around, the more I see just purple.
그러게 말이다. 회사라서 그렇다기보단 사람이 일하고 지내기에 애초부터 적합하지 않은 것 같단 말이지.
Huh. You got that right. Can't chalk that up to just being a corporate office, if you ask me. Doesn't seem like a great workplace environment at all.
지휘관은 본인의 취향이 아니더라도 부하들의 사기를 위해 지내는 공간을 살갑게 꾸미거나 지원하는 법인데 이 정도면 이 부서의 머리는 제대로 된 인간은 아니겠군.
A good commander decorates their subordinates' living spaces with their morale in mind, even if it means going against their own taste. Whoever heads this department must be somewhat unfit to lead. Oh, somewhat quite unfit to lead. Damn.
그 사람 한 명만의 이야기는
To roast their
아닐걸요.
ass, Otis. Oh my gosh. I bet they're not the only one who's unfit to lead. Ah! Ishmael! Damn. Ishmael, who was rummaging through a pile of miscellaneous items, muttered from a distance at Otis mused. Oh wait, as Otis mused at the ceiling.
여기에 직원들이 낙서했던 게 좀 있네요.
I found some employee doodles and scribbles back here.
세피라라고 하는군요. 우리 세피라 어쩌고 하는 좀 심한 욕인데요.
Oh, I suppose the department's leads were called Sephora. They were saying something about how their Sephora is. Woo! Now that's some spicy profanity.
내가 직접 읽지.
Oh my god. I will read them. Marissa, you don't have to read the insults and profanities.
알겠습니다. 그렇다면 문서를 읽고 내용을 요약하도록 하겠습니다.
Understood. In that case, I will instead peruse the document first and produce a comprehensive summary. Sometime later.
이상입니다.
That is all.
욕은 안 읽었어. 욕은 없었는데.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for skipping past all the profanities, but
듣는 사람까지 주눅들게 하는 심각한 이야기였어.
Wow, that made me feel bad. And I've got nothing to do with this place.
부서의 책임자끼리 고성이 오가는 싸움이 드문 일은 아니긴 합니다만.
it is not uncommon to see department leads shouting and butting heads, but
차라리 그렇게 치고받고 난 후에 서로 푸는 게 나았을 정도의 내용이군요.
perhaps a physical altercation would have been preferable to letting such bitter animosity fester like this. Hold on. It was clear to us that the Sephiroth did not share a very healthy work relationship with one another. Not to mention that not many employees really put their faith in their Sephiroth.
이 말쿠트라는 세피라, 우리가 저번에 실현과 싸웠던 부서인 지휘팀 세피라인가 보네.
Hey, this Sephora they call Malkut. She must be the Sephora of the control team department where we fought the ordeal last time.
직원들을 사지로 몰아넣고 부품처럼 써먹는 게 당연하다는 느낌으로 말하네. 날개는 날개인가 봐.
I can tell from the way she talks that she treats her employees like parts of a machine, driving them to their death, placing them when they inevitably crumble. I guess a wing is a wing after all.
네, 여기 호드라는 교육팀 세피라와의 대화 기록도 있네요. 처음에는 꽤 의견 다툼이 있었던 것 같은데 아무래도 다툴 만한 상황을 피하게 된 것 같네요.
Yeah. Look, there's a conversation log with Pod, the Sephora of the trading team. Looks like she started off pretty rough, but managed to avoid making things hostile in the office.
자기 직원들을 금쪽같이 아끼는 것 같던 걸. 뭐 그건 그것대로 피곤하겠지만.
From the sounds of it, she really cares for employees. Oh well, that's a whole another type of annoying though, you know?
그렇다면 본인 또한 마음고생이 있었을 거요. 직원의 불만을 아예 듣지 못하지는 않았을 테니.
Then her heart would never have rested easy as long as she was there. As long as she was here. The grievances of the employees would have reached her ears nonetheless.
그럼에도 불구하고 자신은 이들을 위한다. 그런 이름의 맞추제를 스스로에게 계속
I
놓았을지도
knew to not
모르는 일이야.
go ahead. may have given herself. Oh, she may have given herself doses of painkillers. She hid under the label of altruism, but she truly cared for them despite it all.
예소드라는 자는 이곳 정보팀의 세피라인가. 꽤 깐깐한 타입이었나 보군.
And this, he saw it. Must have been, I see, the Sephira of the information team department here. Clearly a stickler for the rules.
독사라고 불렸나 보만. 직원을 물고 다녔던 겐가?
Viper, he was called. Perchance he had an unsavory habit of sinking his teeth into his employees.
Whoa. Okay, crazy workplace
다소 피곤한
violation.
유형이지만 책사로 두기엔 나쁘지 않았을 텐데.
It's only a figure of speech. He does seem like the irritating type, but he would have served as a decent strategist.
여기에 일정을 완벽하게 기록한 것이 있군. 저 전자 달력과 비교하면 지금의 일정은
This appears to be a meticulous record of the work schedules. According to that digital calendar, the upcoming schedule is.
실현에 대한 설명을 하기도 전에 시간이 다가와 버렸군요.
Fast approaching. There is no time to share the details regarding the ordeal.
문서를 좀 더 일찍 읽었으면 좋았을 것을.
I suppose we should have checked the documents first. A heavy thump of the light followed Otis's deep sigh. The lobby light suddenly changed, and the floor began to tremble. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. We knew that an ordeal was coming after all.
정보 없이 싸우는 건 좀 곤란하긴 하지만요.
Still, I wish we'd had some prior knowledge of our enemies this time. Why is she screaming at me?
저렇게 먼데 일이 크게 보이다니.
What in the name of wings is that creature? Vermin, is it? It's so far, yet appearance so grand in size.
Actually, we ripped around to look at Don Quixote, who then directed our attention towards something writhing in the distance. A thing of bizarre shape, crawling and squirming.
안전팀 복도에도 발생했군요. 그렇다면
If they have appeared in the safety team's corridor as well.
또야 또.
There's more! There's more! Boss, anything you can tell us about them before they start rushing us? I shouted, watching with horror as a curiously violent grub-like creature slowly spawned into the hallway from thin air. Oh my gosh. Even though she probably didn't have much to tell me about them anyway.
달려들지는 않을 것입니다. 속도가 느린 개체라는 보고가 있었고
They will not rush us. There were reports that these entities are rather slow.
오히려 색은 자색, 때는 여명.
In fact, there, an ordeal of violet, time, dawn.
자색이라면 자세한 이야기를 할 틈이 없을 것 같습니다.
If they are indeed. If they are indeed violent, then it is unlikely that we will have much time to discuss this further.
지금 당장 안전팀이 있는 쪽부터 제압을 시작해야 합니다. 아마도 정보팀과 교육팀도 금세 같은 상황이 될 것입니다.
We must immediately engage them, starting from the safety team hallway. A similar situation is very likely imminent in the information team and the training team hallways.
어? 저거 빨리 잡아야 한다는 거야?
Huh? So what? We've gotta crush them like there's a timer or something?
네, 이것만이 아닙니다. 모든 부서에서 발생할 테니 이곳을 처리하고 빠르게 다른 부서를 찾아보지 않는다면
That would be an attitude, yes. The entities will soon be manifesting in every department. If we fail to quickly clear the zone and seek and destroy them in other departments.
않는다면
If we don't.
알고 싶지 않은 난장판을 경험하게 될 수도 있겠죠.
Then we may come face to face with a kind of pandemonium. We would rather not have the displeasure of the spirit.
부서의 클리포트 카운터가 전부 0으로 바뀌어 버릴 테고
Every cliff test counter in each department will immediately drop to 0.
환상체가 전부 튀어나온다는 말이로구려.
And thus the abnormalities contained within what we believe.
아이 그건 또 뭐 개소리야. 워티컬차 타다가 온 지 얼마나 됐다고.
Oh, bollocks. Come on. We just got off that bloody warp train. I think we had enough of the wing shenanigans to deal with by now.
그러니까 잔말 말고 무기 들어요. 자, 먼저 갑니다.
Yeah, zip it and grab your weapon. I'm going in. Oh, whoa. Hey, yo, bro. Alright. You got this? Yeah, I got this. It's called T Enter. Trust. Ugh. You still got this. Whoa! I definitely do, bro.
기가 튀기.
따스한 피 스며드는군.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
I don't even got this. Listen, P Enters got this, bro.
이것이 선악의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 가사한다.
이번에 네 피분수.
또한 영원히 잠들어.
나선 속을 벗어날 수는 없다.
되기엔 약하군. 퍼레이드와 피날다 산
Go, Murso. Mop the floor with this
왕의
guy.
비호를 하사한다.
이번에 네 피분수
Slay.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
Man, it's only 12. I don't know, it feels like it's later in the night. But it's just not. I don't know, they've been kind of long. How about y'all? Ah.
고귀하게
행진의 꽃, 너는 가족이 되기엔
피날레를 시작하자.
퍼레이드와 피날레. 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
Oh, whoa. Oh my god. What is that?
시사줘. 날 경멸하나. 짜릿하군.
Ow, 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 ow. My head. Head hurting. Sometime later. I love how it's always sometime later.
다행이네요.
When is it
그래도
sometime now?
공격하면 부서지는 타입이어서.
That's a relief. At least it wasn't indestructible. A rubble of broken stones lay about the exhausted sinner's feet. But that didn't last long.
역시 사라지는 것인가?
I see. It fades away to now.
네. 아무래도 형태는 무기물인 석조품의 모습이지만 그 자체로 어딘가에서는 종교적 존재 취급을 받고 있다는 것 같네요.
While the entity took the form of a stone stele, an object commonly composed of inorganic matter, it is likely that its existence itself is perceived as a religious artifact in a certain indeterminate locality.
하긴 저런 커다란 게 아무런 구멍도 없이 천장에서 갑자기 생겨서 떨어졌으니까요.
True. That giant object did suddenly appear out of thin air, before dropping right in front of us.
The stellate which had once threatened the sinners with its tentacles soon disappeared from our sight like it never existed. Oh. If Foss hadn't pushed me into the hallway just in time, I'd have been... Oh! We would have all died forever if that thing had crushed me too.
엄밀히 말한다면 비서 그 자체에 당한 것은 아닙니다. 그 후 발생하는 충격파가 더 문제였죠.
We were not crushed by the stellar to be exact. The real issue was the shockwave that came after the fire.
눈치껏 돌덩이는 피하긴 했는데 설마 그걸로 전부 다 뒤져버릴 줄은 몰랐지.
thought I slipped away in time, but I had no idea the shockwave would be so deadly. Hold on. We're gonna have to find a way to deal with that shockwave somehow, or it'll be too risky to continue with our walpurgis night expedition. I'm not saying that I'm scared of the pain I have to go through when reviving the sinners, which really, really hurts, of course, especially when it's 12-fold, but I'm not sure if I want to ask them to repeatedly run a mission that's guaranteed to kill them in the end. Moreover, we don't even know if whatever we'll find here will be worth all the trouble.
제공받은 정보에 의하면 시련은 2번을 연달아 나타날 수는 없었던 것 같습니다만
According to the information given, it is said that ordeals cannot occur in immediate succession.
연달아? 저 커다란 돌덩이는 여명인지 하는 실현하고는 관계 없었던 거냐?
They can't occur right after one another. What did the giant piece of rock have nothing... Oh, what? Did the giant piece of rock have nothing to do with an ordeal then?
같은 자색의 시련이긴 합니다. 하지만 분명 이 시련은 점호.
Yes, it was indeed an ordeal of violence. However, this was the noon of violence.
기존에 겪었던 여명보다 한 단계 높은 형태의 시련입니다.
Ordeals of the noon are a degree higher than ordeals of the dawn, which we already have experienced.
Boss brows were frowning at a nigh imperceptible angle. She was sighing, even as she relayed that information to us, clearly perturbed by something. I suddenly recalled what Boss speculated back at the warp train, that the shell shock might have made a purposeful omission. You think this is the shell shock withholding information from you again?
확증은 없습니다. 정오의 시련에 대한 정보를 막지도 않았으니 단순한 희귀 가능성의 발현일 확률이 더 높죠.
There is no evidence to say for certain. They did not withhold the information regarding the ordeal of noon. Thus, a more likely explanation is that this was merely a manifestation of a rare possibility.
하지만 신경이 쓰이는 것은 사실이군요.
Hold on.
Yet your suggestion does concern me.
하지만 희귀 가능성 때문이라면 그 때문에서라도 이번 발푸르기스의 밤에서 이유의 실마리를 찾아야만 하겠죠.
If it was indeed a manifestation of a rare possibility, they must seek for clues in this walpurgis night.
Sorry.
If it was indeed a manifestation of a rare possibility, then we must seek for clues in this walpurgis night that may point us to an explanation.
I barely hear. What? Finn, turn up your volume, buddy. The mic hasn't moved. I just moved it closer to me, but maybe I'm just like a bit quiet right now for some reason. So, we should explore further. Oh, the music. Oh, but
직원 여러분
what the
들리나요?
hell? Whoa, wait, whoa, what? Why is this? Wait, let me see that. Here, let me. Oh, not that. Is that a little better?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
A loud buzz, crackle, and an unfamiliar voice broke through the awkward silence we were meandering in.
뭐야? 누가 말하고 있는 건데?
Blimey, who said that?
여기 듣고 있네.
Oh, I hearken unto thee.
어차피 물어도 대답이 돌아올 리가 없나?
Oh, I guess I can't hear your answers anyway.
방금 건 취소. 교육팀의 호드가 전달드려요.
Ignore what I just said. Hello, this is Hod from the training team speaking.
조금 전에 문서에서 확인했던 호드라는 세피라인 것 같다.
It appears that the Sephiroth Hod, whose name we first learned of in the earlier document, is the one speaking to us.
아하, 이런 목소리였군요.
Aha! Oh, wait. Aha! Aha. So, this is her voice, huh?
생각했던 이미지에 딱 들어맞긴 하네. 그치?
Gotta say, this is kind of what we all expected her to sound. Oh, this is kind of what we all expected her to sound like, right?
지금 여명 정오의 시련이 연속으로 일어난 상황에 대해서 세피라들도 조사를 하고 있어요.
We're all investigating how and why an ordeal of noon occurred immediately after the dawn.
이례적인 일이라 당황할 수 있다고 생각해요. 하지만 제가 평소 교육 때 말씀드렸던 40번 AEA 예외 처리 절차를 다들 기억하고 계시면 걱정할 필요는 없어요.
I understand that an unfamiliar situation like this may cause a sense of alarm and anxiety, but there's nothing to worry about as long as you remember the instructions under your exception number 40, AA measure, which I made sure to mention in every training session.
40 AA? 예외가 대체 몇 가지가 존재하길래?
Exception 40 AA. How many exceptions did she come up with?
빡빡하게 부하를 관리하는 타입인가. 부하를 과보하는 지휘관이 종종 하는 실수지.
She must be a leader with a very hands-on approach to team's management. Commanders who are overprotective of their personnel often make such mistakes.
그 감상이 중요한 게 아닌 것 같은데요. 저희는 저런 절차를 모르잖아요. 이러면
Guys, I don't think it's time to share our first impressions. We don't know what measures she's talking about. At this rate, we'll get... Oh. There was a dull thwick? Just as Sinclair began to air his concerns. A thwick? What the heck does a thwick mean, bro?
총에 맞은 거예요?
Did I just get shot?
거기 루비에 있는 너. 또 교육도
왜요?
들었구나?
Howdy, Armageddon. Do I know that anime? No, I do not. Hold on. No, I do not. I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, I like that. Hold on. It looks intriguing, though. There's a Russian in a very similar outfit as yours. Oh my gosh. Crazy.
You there, at the lobby. You've been dozing off during our drills, haven't you?
이런 예외 처리 절차에서는 중층부에서 공유하는 물리 간섭 보호장을 써줄 거라고 했는데.
I'm pretty sure I explained that. I explained that in outlier cases like these, we'll be firing physical intervention shield bullets we share with the middle layer.
왜 처음 맞아본 사람처럼 그렇게 당황하는 건지.
So why are you acting all surprised, like you've never been shot before?
보호장이요?
Shield bullets? Huh. That bullet does look kind of familiar, actually. We carefully approached Sinclair to take a closer look at where the projectile hit him.
이거 그거네요. K사에서.
Oh, hey. I recognize this. This looks just like the decay amp.
제가 질질 녹았던 그 앰플 주사탄이랑 비슷하게 생겼네요. 다시 상상하니까 소름 끼치네.
That almost melted me into a puddle back in K-Corp. I'm getting unpleasant goosebumps just from thinking about it.
그래도 그땐 멋졌어, 이슬. 단테 앞에 딱 나서서 쳐.
You were totally badass though, Ishi. Jumping right in front of Dante. Taking the bullets for them and everything.
Thank you, Ishmael.
그러고 몇 달 뒤에는 직접 시계 대가리한테 작사를 꽂아 넣었지.
Huh. Then she went ahead and hurled a bloody harpoon in Clockhead's shoulder herself only a few months later. Oh wait, I forgot I had the settings open. My bad, guys.
Like a good circular narrative structure.
이 인간들이.
Okay, you smartass.
K사의 앰플은 아닙니다. 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 K사의 기술을 직원 재생에 사용한 것은 맞지만 이러한 보호장의 개념은 K사가 사용하는 기술의 계통은 아닙니다.
It is not a K-Corp ampule. While it is true that K-Corp's technology is used to regenerate its employees, a barrier field like this fundamentally differs from the type of technology used by K-Corp.
이곳 로보토미 코퍼레이션은 과거에서부터 K사를 비롯한 여러 날개와의 협업을 통해 다수의 탄환과 앰플을 활용하며 회사를 운영한 것으로 알려져 있습니다.
It is said that Lobotomy Corporation maintained collaborative relationships with other wings, including K-Corp, though the said collaboration they obtained through the said up.
Oh my gosh, it's not operations, it's collaborations.
Through the said collaboration, they obtained bullets and ampules of diverse functionality, useful for the workings of this company.
이 보호장 탄환 역시 그런 협업 결과의 일종으로 보이는군요.
Girl without truck. Oh.
It appears that the shield bullet is a result of one such partnership.
그럼 이걸 맞으면
Wait, then this bullet will.
물리적인 피해. 로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 말하는 레드 피해에 일정량 감쇄작용을 하는 것으로 알려져 있습니다.
It is said that this bullet can partially negate physical damage, which is also known as red damage in the Botany Corporation terminology.
비석이 발생시키는 충격파에도 버틸 수 있을 것으로 보이네요.
It will likely shield us from the shockwave created by the stele as well.
교육을 잘 안 들은 건 나중에 상담해서 얘기하자. 우선 정오의 시련을 빨리 해결해줬으면 해.
We'll have a counseling session later about your lack of focus during training. For now, please try to suppress this ordeal of noon as soon as possible.
보호장은 전원에게 적용해줄게. 너무 다치지 말고 시련을 다 같이 해결해보자.
I'll give everyone a physical intervention shield, so let's try to take care of this ordeal with as few casualties as possible.
단테, 그럼
Shanti, let us.
Oh, right. Let's get a move on and deal with the other steles as well.
네. 나머지 구역의 비석이 처리되었는지 확인 후 이탈하는 것이 좋겠습니다.
Indeed, it would be preferable if we returned after confirming the destruction of steles in other areas as well.
아직 다른 가능성의 로보토미 코퍼레이션 본사를 방문할 필요도 있으니 그때는 세피라와 보호장을 처음부터 활용해 보도록 하죠.
We will have to visit Lobotomy Corporation headquarters of different possibilities as well. We will make use of Sephira and the shield as soon as we are able then.
Good idea. Thanks to the unexpected support from a Sephira, we were able to explore further through the walpurgis night.
다 좋은 뜻에서 교육했던 건데 왜 다들 이렇게 몰라주는 걸까?
All those trainings were for their own good. Is that so hard to understand?
It was just that I couldn't help but think back to Hod's last few utterances that managed to slip through the static. It made me wonder what really went down here at the headquarters of Lobotomy Corporation. Bwah, bwah, bwah.
피분수가 폭죽보다도 높이 솟아올랐어. 아니야, 이렇게 크게 웃으면 안 돼. 아름다움을 잃지 않게, 그리고 제2 권속으로서의 품위도 잃지 않게 하자.
Oh, my bad. Let's go! Canto 7! Yippee! The dream ending. Womp womp womp. Which treats the life and the contracts of the not-so-famous but valiant Don Quixote. Ooh.
밤이 서둘러 다가온다 해도
The night approacheth with great haste.
이 어둠을 헤치고 나아가
Yet thou shalt hew open path, weaving the shadows in twain.
세상에 둘도 없는 가족의 축복과 친절한 허락을 받으며
With the blessings and approval of thy family, of which there is no equal.
모든 위험한 것들을 물리치고
Challenge and vanquish all things perilous.
행복에 닿을 수 있을 것이니
and at last reach true happiness.
의심할 여지 없이
Thus, how indubitable.
오늘 나에게 일어날 모험 또한 기가
Donkey's
막히겠구나.
turn. The magnificence with which mine ingenious adventures of today shall shine,
그리고 우리에게 일어날 모험이기도 하지.
which is our adventure as well.
다들 기억하지? 무릇 해결사란 생각은 순수하게, 말은 정직하게, 행동은 관대하게.
You remember the words, right? A fixer must maintain a head clear of corruption, speech free of deceit, and conduct guided by clemency.
모험은 용맹스럽게 하고 고난은 견뎌가며
Show courage in adventure and bear pain and suffering.
어려운 자들에게는 자비롭게.
And pray, forget not the mercy of for the downtrodden.
마지막에는
And last but not least,
목숨을 걸고서라도 꿈을 잡으러 가는 거야.
pursue your dream, even if it means wagering your life in the chase.
이 중 하나라도 지키지 못한다면
Should you ever fail to stand by even one of these tenets,
내가 찾아와서 너희 둘의
guess who you
머리통을
get to
때릴
start
테니까.
using? Your Dawn! Yippee! I'll smack you guys upside the head myself.
언제나 긴장하며 똑바로 나아가도록.
Steel yourselves and always keep moving forward.
그거 참
Is that not
치사한 협박이 아닐 수 없군.
a threat most unfair?
나를 치사하네.
Manager Esquire, how unfair of thee!
치사하다 말했네.
Most unfair, I say! What is it this time?
이 몸의 차례가 온 줄 알았는데.
For once have I believed that 'twas my time to shine!
그래서 이번에야말로 마무리를 멋지게 해내고 싶었는데.
Much did I wish to be the one to pull off the final flourish in its deserved splendor.
신문에 제대로 이름을 날릴 수도 있었을 절호의 기회였는데.
So was my chance to mark my name in the newspaper! Returning to P-Corp's warp train station seemed to always remind Don Quixote of our last misadventure. She'd repeated that same complaint a few times by now.
그런데 왜 그렇게 얼굴 표정이 우거지상인 것인가, 나리?
Huh? Wherefore dost thou make an expression of such great dourness, Manager Esquire? I don't even have a face, let alone an expression.
그렇지 않소, 나리. 보이지 않는 것인겐가?
How untrue! Dost thou not see?
조그마한 동물이나 심지어 남들이 하찮다고 하는 풀떼기라 하더라도 다 마음이란 것이 있다네. 그러니 당연히 표정도 있을 수밖에.
She doesn't know what happened. She really does not. Girl does not know. Girl is not a knower. All things blessed with existence has heart. Even the little critters, and indeed, even the blades of grass which most people bother not to linger even a fleeting thought upon. Forsooth, an existence of a heart necessitates an expression, wouldst thou not say?
그렇기에 우리는 어떤 것이든 약하다여 무시하지 말고 올곧은 마음으로 정의를 항상 행해야 한다. 이 말일세.
That is to say, we mustn't let the strength of the body be the scale with which we judge one's measure. Thus preserveth. Let only thy unbending heart be the tool with which thou dispensest justice. Hark, hark!
누가 쟤 또 입 열게 했냐?
Oh, right out with it. Who encouraged the last this time?
듣고 있는가? 나리!
Harken up unto me, Manager Squire! Some time ago. Oh my gosh, it's always some time ago, bro. Some time ago, in the freight car of the warp train. Don Quixote. Hey, can you hear me? Say something. Don Quixote regards me silently. No, that's some eldritch being who I can't help but wish is Don Quixote gazing at me. She opens her mouth. My instinct is screaming at me to not listen to her, but the Don Quixote.
끝난 것인가?
Has the ended? No, I don't think it's ended.
그런가?
Is that so?
나에게 로신한테를
Resonante to me.
부탁하지.
I beseech you. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if I gave her the right answer. So, my answer was an almost instinctual relay of a thought that manifested in my head. Don Quixote closes her eyes upon hearing my reply. As if drifting away into a gentle, pleasant dream. And I carefully slipped the ragged pair of running shoes she called Rosinante onto her feet. And I make a silent wish. Let her blood-red eyes never, ever open again. Oh my god. Hello.
벌써 도착한 것인가?
Arrive? Have we arrived?
이게 어떻게 된 것인가? 우리가 쫓던 그 악독한 혈기가 어찌하여 흔적도 없이 사라져버렸는가?
Huh? Fine, what devilry is this? Whither had the villainous bloodfiend gone? Don Quixote.
설마 나리가 그 자를 잡은 것인가?
Did thou strike down the cur? And back to the present.
아쉽긴 하네. 우리 중에 파우스트랑 단테 말곤 아무도 마지막 장면을 보지 못했다는 건.
I kind of feel like we all missed out on something cool. Wish I was there with Faust and Dante when it all went down to see how you guys managed to kill that guy, you know?
엄밀히 말하자면 그 자리에 저자도 있었다.
Let's not.
혈귀를 눈앞에
Oh
두고
wait.
볼썽사납게 기절해버렸다니. 림버스 컴퍼니의 수치 그 자체로군.
Let's not leave a certain someone out of the story, She was there as well. So, she embarrassingly passed out like a coward in front of that bloodfiend. The shame of Limbus company, I said. Whoa! Otis, what the?
한심.
SOLC. Pathetic.
의독
Sorry, I
기절한 건
missed the
똑같지 않냐?
pathetic there. Come on. We all passed out too, didn't we? Oh my god.
역시 저라도 남아 있었어야 했는데 말입니다.
I suppose. I should have been there to take the reins reins of the rest.
그렇게
Oh, wait,
혈기가
reins
무서웠던
of
거예요,
the-
돈키호테 씨? 괜찮아요.
Oh, just 1 second.
전 이해할 수 있어요.
Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Oh my gosh. I suppose I should have been there to take the reins of the sinners. Were you scared of that bloodfiend, Don Quixote? That's okay. I understand how you feel. Oh, thou doth not know. She
진정한
really
영웅은
don't.
각종의 모욕에도 구태의연하게 견뎌야 하는 법.
A true hero standeth still and calm, unmoving in the face of such base mockery.
확실히 결정적인 순간을 놓친 건
And ad will be
로자
starting
씨
in 3
말대로 좀
minutes.
아쉽긴 하네요.
I agree, Radia. I do feel like we missed out on something big.
저희가 본 건 열차 안에 터져 있는 그 혈귀의 파편들과 어떻게 해야 할지 감이 안 온다는 분위기를 풀풀 풍기는 단테뿐이었거든요.
Because when we got there in the aftermath, all we saw was a very confused-looking Dante standing over the bloodfiend's exploded, melted parts. Huh? I was? Standing? Confused, was I?
맞네! 깨워주지 그랬는가? 이 양뺨 싸다구를 철썩 때리는 한이 있더라도!
Forsooth! Why didst thou not wake me. I would have even forgiven me for slapping my cheeks upside down.
그래서 정확히 무슨 일이 일어났었던 건가요?
So, what actually happened in there? I already told you guys earlier, didn't I?
네?
What?
그게 이것만 계속했는데 대체 뭘 말해줬다는 거죠?
Oh my gosh. Not. Oh, Ishmael, damn. Alright, you're cooking us, girl. You just trailed off with that's you know, until we change the subject. What are you talking about?
혹시 머리에 불길이 치솟으면서 횡설수설하셨던 그때처럼 정신착란 증세를 보인 것은 아니십니까?
Executive manager. Perhaps you were in a similar state of explosive delirium to the one you experienced earlier? I'm referring to the time when your head burst into flames. Oh, no, it's Otis began glaring at me wearily. I thought my clock head was about to explode at any moment. That didn't happen.
아니다라.
That didn't happen, huh?
그럼 상대를 바꿔서 다른 목격자셨던 파우스트 씨 하신 말씀 있으신가요?
Well, if you won't talk then, I turned to Miss Foss, our second eyewitness. Can I get some statements from you, madam? Radia asked confidently, still in the mood to play detective.
구테어 파우스트 쪽에서 전달드릴 내용은 없을 것 같군요.
Foss does not have any information she deems necessary to share at the moment.
그럼 다시 단테 씨에게.
Gotcha. They're meant back to you, Witness Dante.
자, 너희가 주의 깊게 들어야 하는 전달 사항이 있다.
Listen up. I have an important announcement to make, so pay close attention.
I have no idea if it was a coincidence or not, but Ilya stepped in at just the right moment to divert the sitters away from me.
알다시피 우리는 피사에서 의뢰를 받았다.
As you are all well aware, we have been contracted by people to work on a case here.
매번 같은 패턴이니 이제는 설명해주지 않아도 감을 잡고 있겠군.
I suppose we've done the song and dance enough times for you to know what's coming.
네네. 이번에도 뒤틀림인지 환상차인지 때려잡고 넘기고 볶고 뒤지고 뭐 그러시겠다고.
Right. I suppose we'll be having a scuffle, song, dance, whatever the higher up toffs want with distortions or abnormalities or what have you. Did I get that right?
그리고 끝에 가서는 황금 가지를 우리가 차지할 수 있는 의뢰라는 것도 알고 있네.
Aha! And 'tis a quest that leads us to lay claim upon another golden bow in our hands, is it not? One sec. Don Quixote replies, brimming with excitement.
그래, 저 둘이 대답할 정도면 나머지도 확실하게 알고 있다는 거겠지.
Yes, well, if the two of you were able to catch on that quick,
And I don't suppose any further elaboration is necessary.
하지만
Why do I have this open?
이번
Oh,
작전의
I was trying to
형태는
figure out what the heck
조금
Otis was saying. However, this operation will be somewhat.
아니 정정하지. 상당히 달라졌다. 어쩌면 지금까지의 작전 중에 제일 껄끄러워질 수 있을 거다.
No, let me correct myself. This operation will be drastically different from anything you have done so far. It may be one of our most bothersome missions.
뭐 안 그랬던 작전이 있었나요?
Well, when hasn't it been like that?
갑자기 이 인원의 3배 정도 되는 사람들 사이에서 단체로 움직이거나 하면 좀 껄끄러울 수는 있겠지만
I guess it would be pretty bothersome to have to tag along with a group where that's 2-3 times larger than our own, though. But
수감자들의 감은 나날이 좋아지는군요.
welcome back from the ad break. If you're out of the ad.
The sinner's intuition appears to be growing sharper by the day.
아, 정말인가요?
Oh, are we actually?
저 그냥 앞으로 무턱대고 추측하는 말은 하지 말까 봐요.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I think I'm just going to keep these guesses to myself from now on.
확정 사항이다. 뭐 3배나 되는 강적이
You're done with
달려들
MD?
것이라고
Yo.
하는 것보단 아군인 편이 낫지 않겠나.
It's not something that can be negotiated. Well, isn't it better to join a group 3 times our size rather than to oppose it? Yeah, I guess
합동
so.
작전을 한다는 것인가? 상대는 누구지?
I suppose you're right, Bert. That is, you know what? Very true. Will this be a joint operation then? Who will we be working with?
그 아직 합동 작전에 대한 그
Oh, hey Jasper.
좋지 않은 기억이 남아 있는데 말이지.
No. Oh man. I hope you feel better, Jasper. That is very unfortunate to hear. Can't say I have the fondest memories of joint operation.
아팠던 기억이었어.
Memories of pain, if you will. Our mission at K-Corp was our first and last experience with a joint operation.
아직도 그때 메르소의 팔 한쪽이 날아가서 기둥에 부딪히고 떨어졌던 게 생생하게 기억난다고.
I still vividly remember watching Marcel's arm flying off, smacking against a pillar and squelching onto the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay, Rodia. Damn.
정확히는 견갑골 부위를 포함하고 있었다.
Where? Floor set. Wait. Oh. I was trying to space it out. So, oh, fair enough then. Floor settings, yeah. Right side. Yo, congrats on the cinema roll. Yo, and a Zeta Division shirt. Yo, very nice. A more accurate recounting of the event would have included the fact that my scapula was also forcibly separated from my torso.
그냥 이번에도 우리끼리 하면 안 돼? 다른 사람들은 영 도움도 안 되고
What order
거리적거리기만
is he
할 걸.
Yo! Very nice, Jasper.
Can't we just keep this between us? The other guys will just get in our way and screw everything up.
저 녀석의 말에 적극 동의하게 되는 건 오랜만이군.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I strongly agree with that one.
오만한 발언이군.
How presumptuous of you all.
너희들만 그런 생각을 가지고 작전에 참여하진 않을 것이라는 점 꼭 기억하고 있는 게 좋을 거다.
You do well to remember that you are not the only team coming. Okay. Coming into this operation harboring such arrogant thoughts. Damn.
이번
I'm sorry.
의뢰는 해결사 총괄 협회인 하나 협회에서 내건 공개 의뢰이기도 하니.
This contract is, after all, an open contract posted by the Hana Association. The association overlooking the operation of fixers. Oh. Really has stopped himself, noticing an ominous aura from one of the sinners. Oh. There's the Don Quixote, practically vibrating with excitement. Of course she is, bro.
이쯤에서 아무나 돈키호테 입좀 대신 막아주도록.
I've been playing a lot of Yo, man, coming out soon. Hey, yo, get that man. Someone gag Don Quixote at your earliest convenience.
내가 맞지.
Allow me.
죄구멍만한 사무소의 해결사가 아닌 어느 정도 인지도가 있는 협회 소속 해결사들의 모임이 될 수 있다는 거다.
Anyway, this means that our colleagues joining this operation will be any ragtag bands of fixers from some alleyway office no one's ever heard of. It is very likely that fixers from somewhat established associations will be joining. She is so excited for them fixers, bro.
내놈 주둥이 좀 가만히 놔둘 순 없나?
You, stop regulating your lips. I'm so glad that Otis was here to stop Don Quixote from exploding into joy. Because if she hadn't, we'd be drawing the attention of every single person in a sizable radius around us.
그래서 뭐 어떤 걸 처리해야 되는 건데?
Right. So what kind of monster are we dealing with this time?
아니, 어떤 식으로 처리하는지가 궁금해.
More than that. How do they want it done?
뒷골목 해결사처럼 말씀하시네요.
You're talking like some shady backstreet fixer. Virgilius looked up just as Heathcliff asked his question.
자세한 건
Further detail.
때마침 우리에게 걸어오고 있는 의뢰자에게 들어보도록 하지.
Will be shared by our client who graces us with her timely arrival. Hey, yo. That does no rip. Get those characters that y'all want, y'all. In which his exploded Limbus company's not exactly first alliance with a wing. Oh my gosh. Oh no. We're cooked, bro. We're cooked. So, she's the one we were supposed to meet here at the station. Oh, at the station.
이거
Yeah.
특색 붉은 시선님을 뵈어 영광이군요.
My, what an honor this is to meet the Red Gaze himself in the flesh.
그 외에도 모두들 반갑습니다. 저는 피사 아카이빙 부서의 부장 채사라입니다.
Everyone, I am pleased to meet you all. I am Sarah? Head manager of P Corp. Archival department. I don't know how to say that name.
뭔가 기록하는 일이라도 하는 건가?
Archival department. So you're bookkeepers then?
그렇다고 할 수 있죠. 다른 날개는 몰라도 피사에서는 꽤 중요한 부서랍니다.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Yes, it is a significant department within P Corp, regardless of how other wings treat their own archivists.
그런 중요한 부서의 부장이 찾아왔다는 건 이제 정말로 이 회사가 꽤 유명해진 건가?
The big wig, like the head department. Oh, like the head manager of such a important department is here to see us herself. Then, boy, I guess we really are putting our names out there.
틀린 말은 아니네요. 당신들 림버스 컴퍼니에 대한 이야기는 건너서 들려오더라고요.
Not an entirely incorrect assessment. I did hear some things about you and the Limbus company through the word of mouth.
뭐라더라. 황금가지라는 것만 얻을 수 있다면 죽음까지 불사하면서 의뢰를 성공시켜내고야마는 중견 회사라고 하던데.
What was it? Ah, yes. A medium-sized enterprise with its employees gladly braving death to see a contract to the end. Oh, to see a contract to its end. All just to obtain these golden boughs.
틀린 말은 아니지만.
That's true, I guess, but... Hey, she's actually making us sound pretty and impressive, huh?
바로 그것이네. 본인과 동료들은 수많은 역경과 죽음을 각오하며 무수한 악들을 처단해냈지.
Pursued! I and my dearest compatriots have vanquished countless evils through all kinds of hardships and deadly foes. Brave death indeed! The other sinners were more confused than impressed by her description, but it was clear from Don Quixote's practically twinkling eyes that she was immensely infatuated by it.
이쪽에서도 이번 의뢰에 대한 대략적인 내용은 전달받았습니다.
We did receive a brief of this contract.
다양한 해결사들이 모여 수차례나 토벌을 시도하고 있는 도시 악몽급 사건이 있다고.
A particularly stubborn urban nightmare case, which all kinds of fixers have failed to rout despite their repeated attempts.
맞아요.
Correct.
해결사들이 올 때마다 선수, 부장식이나 되는 당신 같은 사람이 마중 나와 줄 리는 없었을 테고.
I doubt it is customary for the head manager of an entire department to greet every no-name fixer office looking to make a name for themselves.
네, 그것 또한 맞습니다.
Correct again.
더군다나 공식적인 자리도 아닌 곳에서 의뢰를 전달한다는 건.
And seeing how you've gone to the lengths to privately deliver this particular contract to our hands.
우리에게 원하는 게 도시 악몽의 토벌뿐만이 아니라.
This isn't a simple urban nightmare eradication contract, is it?
그 이상의 무언가를 해내주었으면 하는 기대가 느껴지는군요.
I sense that your expectations of us extend beyond simply defeating it.
아까 말한 대로 죽음까지 불사하면서 무언가를 해줄 것이란 기대가.
There must be a particular task you're expecting us to brave death for, given your emphasis. Oh, jeez, bro.
이상한 기분이네요. 굳이 숨길 셈도 아니었지만 간파당한 느낌이라.
What an odd feeling. I wasn't gonna hide it from you anyway, but it feels as though you're reading me like an open book.
Oh, geez, sorry. Forgot didn't hit the space bar. Oh, I thought I hit the space bar, but apparently not. We stared in dumbfounded silence as Virgilius effortlessly cut through the hoops to get into the core of the contract.
맞아요. 토벌 대상이 있는 위치 어딘가에 황금가지라는 게 있다고 해요. 이건 당신들 쪽에서 우리에게 먼저 연락을 취해서 말한 정보죠.
Yes, your people were quite blunt about this when you contacted us first. That there's this golden bough somewhere near our eradication target.
처음에 그 연락을 받았을 때 얼마나 황당했던지. 황금가지가 뭐냐는 말에도 정확하게 대답을 해주지도 않고 정확한 좌표는 당신들 인원이 직접 그 구역으로 들어가야지만 알 수 있다고 하고 난 장난 전화인 줄 알았다니까요.
My, I was so astonished when I picked up that call. Your people refused to answer our questions, refused to tell us what those golden boughs are, insisted that we tell your people inside the zone to confirm the exact coordinates. I almost thought it was a prank call or something.
하지만 그 순간 결코 거절하지 못할 제안도 함께이지 않았습니까?
I believe we also made an offer you couldn't refuse. Oh wait.
장담하는데
My back, bro.
당신들
I'm
회사에는
like
정보
shrimped up
수집력이
here. Hold on.
어마어마하게 대단한 정보원이나 유능한 정보 부서가 있을 거예요.
I don't know if it's a particularly versatile agent or very protective intelligence department, but your company has some serious intel gathering capabilities. Sarah let out a deep sigh and leaned against the wall, her shoulders slumping slightly. Dude, I'm gonna have to figure out how to say your name, bro.
그래서 토벌해야 되는 게 정확히 어떤 건데요?
So, what exactly are we eradicating this time?
여러 해결사가 모인 걸 보면 지난번처럼 지부에서 탈출한 환성체라도 어딘가에 돌아다니고 있는 건가요? 혹은 뒤틀림이라거나.
Given that we have hopeful fixers queuing up to join the mission, what is an escaped abnormality wreaking havoc somewhere like this, like last time? Or is it a distortion? Because if it is, Sarah wordlessly stared at Ishmael as she began to rapid fire her list of questions.
설명. 그러니까 환상체나 뒤틀림이라는 건 일종의 괴물 같은 건데요.
Right. Forgot to explain. So, abnormalities and distortions are the kind of monsters that may look similar at first glance.
차라리 그런 것이었으면 더 좋았을 뻔했을 텐데요.
If only our problem was just another monster to deal with. Something had caught my eye immediately after we arrived at this place. Missing persons. Oh, the missing persons flyers. Countless flyers, each in search of a different person, were taped to the pillars inside the station. Looks like people of P Corp are randomly going missing in no discernible age or gender patterns. The Sarah realizing that we were staring at the wall of missing person flyers began.
전단지가 떼어지지 않고 종이가 너덜거릴 때까지 붙어 있다는 건
As you can see, the flyers are old, faded and tattered to the point where the papers are starting to peel off.
여전히 그들이 집으로 무사히 돌아오지 않고 있다는 뜻이죠.
Which means that none of them have returned home safely.
토벌해야 하는 건 개체가 아니라
So we're not dealing with an entity then.
현상인가?
It's a phenomenon.
행복한
A
미소가
phenomenon,
꽃피는
bro. Oh my god, I don't even know what that means for us. I don't know what that means for us, but maybe we'll cook. It sounds like we might be cooked. Are we cooked? The land where the happiest smile blooms.
옛 이야기 속의 놀이공원.
Oh my gosh! Lamont Land!
라만트랜드죠.
Yeah! Woo! I've been waiting for this one! The amusement park of fables and legends. Lamont Land.
라만차랜드.
Lamont Land?
집계가 된 실종자만 현재 수십여 명. 아마
I don't know why I
실제로는 그
really get
이상이겠죠.
I love the way that I like make Sinclair's voice really shaky. His voice is not like that, but in my heart, that's Sinclair. I love bro. I love bro. More than several dozen people have been reported missing, but the real number is likely much higher.
2달 전 피사 뒷골목에서 나타난 이 라만차랜드에 입장한 방문객들은 오늘까지도 대부분 퇴장하지 못하고 있습니다.
Most of the guests who visited La Manche Land, which mysteriously materialized 2 months ago at the back streets of Pecorp, are still trapped within.
실종? 오로지 즐거움만이 가득해야 마땅한 놀이동산에서 어찌 그런 일이?
They have gone missing, thou sayest? Yet how can that be? It's against the nature of amusement parks to be so full of horror, not joy.
제게 할당된 직원들만으로는 처리가 불가능했어요. 생긴 지 사흘 만에 도시 질병을 부여받고 지금은 도시 악몽이 되었죠.
I simply do not have enough manpower. Under my authority to deal with this, it was designated an urban plague 3 days after its first appearance. And now it's been escalated to an urban nightmare.
하지만 도시의 별도 아니고 도시 악몽 정도라면 피사가 자력으로 해결 가능한 수준이라고 생각됩니다만.
Curious. If it is a mere urban nightmare, not even a star of the city, then shouldn't P-Corp be able to easily handle this on its own?
그게 다른 부서에서는 그리 주목하지 않는 현상이라
let's go.
전투 부서의 정규 직원들이
we do
투입되지
be hyped
않았거든요.
for the Manche Land, bro. Can't wait to see all the guys. The gang's all here, bro.
That's the thing. The other departments aren't really interested in this phenomenon, which means that the commercial department won't be sending their elite employees.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. Anyways.
To handle this case.
왜 피사에서는 그들을 투입시켜주지 않은 겐가?
Yet wherefore? Wherefore doth P-Corp not deploy their elite forces to swiftly vanquish this risk to the lives of the innocent? Don Quixote was now completely and emotionally invested in this gripping tale of tragedy that our client was sharing. Sarah seemed to be enjoying Don Quixote's excessive, almost theatrical reaction.
이 현상이 나타난 장소가 뒷골목이니까요.
Because the phenomena only affects the back street.
둥지였다면 당장이라도 압착 부서의 정예 요원들을 배치했을걸요.
Imagine if it happened somewhere within the nest. Squadrons of elite agents from the compression department would have descended the moment it manifested.
그쯤 하시죠, 제사라 부장. 그게 다는 아니지 않습니까?
That's enough beating around the bush, head manager Cicero. What more are you hiding?
당신의 직책이라면 타 부서 직원을 투입해달라는 협조 요청은 일도 아니었을 것이고.
It would have been a walk in the park for someone of your status, stationed to requisition agents from a different department.
림버스 컴퍼니를 선택한 이유는 따로 있지 않습니까?
So, explain. Why did you really go through the trouble of hiring them this company?
네네. 나 참 못 이기겠군요.
Yes. My, you really are unrelenting.
알겠어요. 자백하겠습니다. 저희 부서의 목적은
Fine, I confess. The goal of our department.
라만차랜드를 없애는 것이 아닙니다.
Isn't the eradication of La Manche Land.
자, 당신들은 곧 다른 해결사들과 함께 라만차랜드로 향하게 될 것입니다.
Now, you will soon be heading into La Manche Land with the other fixers.
한 가지 조언을 드리자면 당신들이 황금가지를 찾으러 왔다는 사실을 다른 해결사들이 알게 하지 마세요.
A piece of advice, if you will. Do not let the other fixers know that you are here to find the golden bough.
황금가지라는 미지의 것이 어딘가에 숨겨져 있다고 섣불리 밝혔다간
If they were to somehow find out that there is this mysterious artifact called the golden bough, hidden somewhere within that zone.
해결사들에겐 또 다른 보상으로 여겨질 수도 있으니까요. 괜히 저들을 자극하지 말라는 소리죠.
It could start attracting unwanted attention from fixers who consider it a bounty separate from the eradication reward. No need to stir the pot.
물론 눈치껏 저희 부서의 목표가 라만차랜드의 토벌이 아니라는 것도 함구하는 게 좋겠죠?
Bro, like is this bot mess? Hey yo.
And I'm sure you were all savvy enough to know that it would be wise to keep quiet about the true objective of our department, if you know what I mean.
한마디로 피사와 림버스 컴퍼니 서로가 원하는 것을 조용히 얻고 처리하자는 소리 정도로 일축할 수 있겠네요.
Sorry. Okay. Done. Done messaging. Done messaging them for now. I told them I'll be back in like 10ish. I hear you loud and clear. Let's keep this hush hush between P. Wait. I'm able to view. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes it didn't let me view it. The Siri bot sniped it down too fast. I think I can like look somewhere else for that though. I probably could, but whatever, man. I hear you loud and clear. Let's keep this hush-hush between P-Corp and Limbus Company. We both get what we want, and we can go our separate ways once this business is over. No fuss, no muss. Did I get that right?
정리가 깔끔하시네요.
Look in DC. Okay. Did she send it? Oh, jeez. Hold on. That is so crazy. What? Why they got like all the accents, bro? Like, you know what this reminds me of? You know what's so funny? This message. This is how we have to talk in like the Chinese mobile game I play sometimes, because they censor like the wildest shit, like the wildest like words, because like there's some like letters that like when you put them together, like they're like curses in Chinese or something. So this game censors like forget gets censored. There's like if you put like a B and an S together, like, or like if the word, like if you try to say like by the way, or like say like a word ends in an S, and then you try to say "by the way" kind of thing at the end of your sentence, it censors those. It censors like SB. It censors like so many other words. That is genuinely how we be talking to get around the censorship. Somebody to curse. No! Take me out of the book of vengeance, bro. Shit.
That's a pretty good summary.
너무 얕잡아보지 말도록. 그렇게 멍청하게 기밀을 나불거릴 자가 우리 중에
Who do you think we are? I can tell you right now that when it comes to OPCEC,
있을 수도 있나.
some of us might fall slightly behind.
이제 슬슬 본론으로 향하는 게 어떻겠습니까? 이곳에 오래 서 있을수록 시선만 많아질 뿐이니.
It's about time we got to the point where we're only attracting more unwanted eyes by lingering.
그렇네요.
That's true.
라만차랜드로 들어가 그곳을 최초로 만들어낸 무언가 혹은 누군가를 찾은 뒤 저에게 데려오세요.
Here is your mission. Enter La Mancha Land. Find a thing or someone that created La Mancha Land and bring it to me.
누군가?
Or someone?
무언가일 수도 있다. 정보가 너무 적군. 생물인지 무생물인지도 알 수 없는 것인가?
The thing or someone is too insufficient a description. We do not even know if what we seek is made of organic or inorganic material.
단순히 라만차랜드를 없애는 걸로 끝나는 게 아니라 만든 사람이 필요한 이유는 뭔가요?
So why do you need the person who created La Mancha Land? Shouldn't eradicating it be enough? The scoff, bro. So Sarah's eyes twinkled for a brief moment as they lingered on Sinclair.
왜 그러시나요?
Did I say something wrong?
그런 질문을 감히 할 거라는 생각조차 하지 못해서 오히려 말문이 막혔달까요?
I don't know. I suppose I was flabbergasted by your boldness of daring to ask a question like that.
제가 당신들에게 황금가지를 왜 찾아 헤매고
Yo,
있냐는
welcome in,
질문을
Warp.
하지 않았던
You're
것처럼.
coming in on the end. Oh my gosh. Was excited for the middle nurse father. Yo. All yell ads are getting rolled as I join. Yo, look at that. You can't. I don't even think you'll get hit by the ads tonight because I'm almost done stream anyways. So, and ads are until like 19 minutes from now. So,
Notice how I'm not asking you why you're looking for the golden boughs.
뭐 굳이 숨길 만한 내용은 아니지만요.
Well, it's not like a big secret or anything.
굳이 말씀드리자면 그 피해에 대한 책임을 묻기 위해서죠.
If you really do want to know, here it is. I just want whoever or whatever it is behind this case to be held responsible for the damages they've caused.
맞는 말이지. 그런 극악무도한 짓을 저지른 자에겐 마땅한 처벌이 내려져야 하는 법.
Forsooth, a villain who hath committed such wicked atrocity deserveth the punishment most fitting. Well, goodbye, Warp. Sorry.
그리고
You'll get
경찰들에서 다른
to
부서들이
scream next
지칠 만한
time.
성과를 올려서 간만에
Thank you for
승진하면 더
stopping
좋고요.
in, though. I appreciate it.
And as a little bonus, I get to put some achievements under my belt to give my department a little push to rise above the others. I could use some promotion right about now, you know?
Okay, girl.
어차피 우리가 받아들이냐와는 관계없이 윗선과는 이야기가 다 끝난 사항이겠지.
I suppose it doesn't matter whether we accept your propositions or not. We must have already reached an agreement with the top brass of our company.
만약 우리가 그곳을 직접 없애버리는데 성공한다고 쳐도 그 요상한 놀이공원을 만든 놈을 너희에게 안 데려오면
Right. What if, after kicking the phenomenon's arse, we don't bother bringing in the bloke who made that bizarre amusement park?
그땐 어쩔 거냐?
What do you do then? Heathcliff spoke crashly, but it was a reasonable question. After all, there was also a chance that we could fail to bring the culprit here, even if we wanted to.
당장 손에 넣을 순 없겠지만 황금가지라는 걸 우리 쪽에서도 차차 연구를 해보기 시작하겠죠.
Well, then I suppose we'll start looking into what these golden boughs are, even if we won't get our hands on them immediately.
갖고 오지 않으면 앞으로 우리의 것을 빼앗을 수도 있다는 말이군.
Huh. So you'll start getting in our way if we don't bring you what you want. Is that it?
물론 데려온다면 굳이 그런 불확실한 걸 연구할 필요는 없겠죠.
It would be rather unnecessary and cost ineffective. Oh, and a cost ineffective investment, of course. We just might force our hand if you don't do as we requested.
그리고 지금이야 라만차랜드가 도시 악몽에 머무르고 있다 해도 그 위험도의 성장세가 가파르다 보니 도시 곳곳에서 조금씩 주목받고 있어요.
Besides,
Hey yo. Hey yo. Rip.
Besides, while La Manche Land is only an urban nightmare at the moment, its threat level is rising exponentially. This means that more and more people in the city are beginning to catch wind of this case.
지금 이 순간에도 여러 해결사들이 라만차랜드의 토벌을 위해 도시 전역에서 모이고 있기도 하고
Numerous fixers from all over the city are gathering here at this very moment to eradicate La Manche Land. To demonstrate my point.
라만차 랜드를 토벌할 사람들은 우리 말고도 많다는 건가요?
So you're saying that we're not your only option?
돈과 명예를 원하는 자들은 언제나 마르는 법이 없죠.
Who doesn't love fame and fortune? We could always get a truckload of willing participants if we wanted to.
아, 어쩌면 그 해결사들도 조만간 황금가지라는 것에 관심을 가질 수도 있을 거예요. 값진 것이 있으면 단내를 풍겨오기 마련이니까.
Oh, and maybe, just maybe, some fixers among them may find themselves becoming particularly interested in these golden boughs. I swear these precious artifacts must have a particular smell that attracts fixers like bees to honey.
다른 세력이나 해결사가 눈독 들이기 전에 조용히 거래하자는 거군요.
Got it. You want this mission taken care of before the phenomenon attracts too much, huh?
이번에도
too much
이야기의
attention.
핵심을 잘 파악하네요.
Oh, you're cutting right through the fluff again.
맞아요. 다행인 일이죠. 서로가 찾고 있는 게 아직까진 서로에게만 가치 있다고 판단하고 있으니까.
Anyways, you got that right. Isn't it so fortunate how we both seem to be under the impression that what each of us is looking for won't be of much use to the other, for now at least?
그래서 당신들도 황금가지에 대해 말을 아끼는 거고 저희도 라만차랜드를 만든 무언가에 대해서 입조심을 하는 거죠.
I suppose that is why you're keeping the nature of those golden boughs discreet. And that is why we're keeping it on the down low about what created La Manche Land.
타다. 아는 놈이 많을수록 정보는
Don't forget your
가치를
dailies.
잃지.
True. Once I get out
흔해
this
빠진
chapter, I'll do them,
공산품처럼.
and then I'll dip.
Agreed. The more agreed. The more eyes observe information, the less value it has. Like run-of-the-mill, mass-produced products.
My
그럼
Ryoshu
그렇지.
voice is messed up right now.
난 또
Sorry.
기념품이라도 챙겨주는 줄 알았잖아. 괜히 따로
Her
그런
voice
게
is like,
아니었네.
I made her voice like higher than Ryoshi's, but it was like kind of at the same vibe, so it messed me up. Ah, of course it's all work talk. I got excited for a sec, thinking we were about to get some nice souvenirs.
당신들에게 거는 기대가 커요.
We have very high expectations for every single one of you.
죽음까지도 불사하시는 분들이잖아요.
After all, you're all willing to die for this, aren't you? She keeps saying that. That's what every single one of our contracts has been like. Our stability and safety go out the window the moment a mission begins in earnest. We share nothing but our cold goals and objectives, not exchanging anything deeper than the shallowest transactions. I'd grow to accept this as an inevitability, but I do know that this is probably not the right way. Amidst the dull and resigned eyes of the other sinners, Don Quixote's eyes alone burned with passionate fire.
제사라 부장이시여, 믿어주시게.
Thou mayest put thy faith in us, head manager Cicero.
이 돈키호테와 림버스 컴퍼니의 동료들이 라만차랜드를 없애고 실종된 사람들까지 구해내리다.
I, Don Quixote, and my compatriots here at Limbus Company shall put an end to the terrible reign of this La Mancha land and rescue every single victim as hath claimed.
그 가난한 라만차랜드의 창조자 또한 데려올 테니 부디 모두를 대신하여 엄벌에 처해 주시게.
And mark my words, we shall pinch this vile rascal who created La Mancha land by the collar and present them before thee. Prithee, smite them with the hammer of justice in everyone's steed.
어머나, 그거 참 안심이 되는 말이네요. 웬만한 해결사들보다 더 믿음직스러운걸요?
My, you certainly know how to inspire confidence. That's more than I could say for the vast majority of fixers I've known.
이 돈키호테! 자네를 위해
Don is
용맹하고
so happy,
명예롭게
bro.
싸워서 비사의 전당에 이름을 남기리라.
I love this, yo. I, Don Quixote, shall battle valiantly and honorably. Thus shall my name be forever etched in the halls of P-Corp. Don Quixote was bouncing up and down like she was prepared to stand at Cicero's beck and call.
그만.
Please stop.
그 짧은 시간에 사람 하나 다루는 법을 정확하게 간파해냈군.
This woman certainly wasted no time figuring out. No time figuring out how to turn her into putty in her
저
hand.
녀석이 너무 쉬운 거 아니냐?
Really ain't that difficult to see how the last works, to be fair.
그럼 슬슬 이동할까요?
It's kind of easy to figure out how to get Don Quixote to do what you want, eh? Well then, shall we get a move on?
떠나세! 자, 안내해 주시겠는가?
Let us depart. Lead the way, Lady Cicero.
안타깝지만 안내는 없어요. 저는 여러분들이랑 같이 갈 수 없는 걸요.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sadly, I can't go there with you.
여기 종이에 적힌 장소로 가주시면 됩니다.
Please head to the location marked on this piece of paper.
어째서인가? 자네 혼자서만 가면 모험이 촉촉할 터인데.
Yet, wherefore? A journey on thy lonesome shall be so dreary, no?
당연하잖아요. 온갖 해결사들이 모여 있다는 곳에서 우리가 저 부장이랑 같이 들어가면 순식간에 인기 스타가 될 걸요.
Isn't it obvious? If we show up at the Fixers gathering with the head manager of a whole department in tow, we'll attract more eyes than superstars on a red carpet.
우리랑 피사가 모종의 연결고리가 있다는
Oh my
냄새를 바로 맡게
God.
되겠지.
That's such a silly analysis, for real. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll sniff us out. Oh,
sniff out our connection to P Corp at a gate Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll sniff out our connection to P Corp at a glance.
인기스타 좋지 않은가?
Yet, are not stars a super variety a goal to strive? Oh, a good goal to strive for?
돈키호테.
아.
이 말의 뜻이 꼭 하나만 있지 않다는 걸 슬슬 할 때가.
This might come as news flash. This might come as news to you, but sometimes words can mean more than one thing at a time.
현장은 뒷골목에 있으니 통행권을
Damn
나눠드릴게요.
bragger, bro.
당분간 피사의 뒷골목과
Good
둥지를
night,
자유롭게 오갈 수
Jasper.
있는
Have
특수
a nice
업무
sleep.
비자입니다.
Ooh, yes. Good night. Take care. I hope you have a good sleep.
Here's a pass that'll let you move freely between the back streets and the nest of P Corp. Do note that it's a work visa, however, so it won't last forever.
역시 이런 걸 나눠줄 정도면 작거나 힘이 없는 부서는 아닌 것 같은데 말이죠.
If they could just hand out something so important this easily, I can't imagine why our department won't be able to handle it themselves.
Sinclair was still quietly suspicious, but that small doubt was practically buried in the brief commotion that followed as sinners gathered in front of Cicero to receive their visa. Get them visas, guys. All right, we go do dailies. Oh man, no more Lewis. All right, bro. All right.
내게 방문하는 형제들의
Let me do a
순한 흔적이 있나?
little daily.
하나같이 손톱이.
Little one-off daily.
불완전하더라도 지령을
Give
끝마쳐
me that.
보면
Who's getting it? Oh. Ha! Yeah, okay. Apparently I was leveling up my boss. See, forgot about that one. Honestly, I should like level up like my Dawn, but I'm kind of trying to do the team first. Okay, now I'll Alrighty.
내게 방문하는
Well, let me grab this. Okie dokie. It has been a wonderful time tonight, guys. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I am excited for La Manche Land. Very excited for this canto. See what's on the go. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you for being here and having time. Snooze. Ugh. Yes. Wait, what, Finn? What's on the go? But you skipped? I did skip. I be speedrunning, bro. Man, why did you want me to play that out, bro? I gotta... You gotta stop doing... What do you mean? Why do I gotta stop doing that? What's wrong with skipping? Oh, let me snooze the ad. Speaking of snooze. What's wrong with that?
있어. 그럼 어쩌면
It doesn't give you full... What do you mean it doesn't give you full rewards? It gives you...
그렇다면
Doesn't it give you extra rewards, bro? I thought it gave you extra rewards.
우리가 그럴 수 있는 존재였던가?
Because you put in more work. Go to it and click skip. Okay, man. Well, I don't have enough right now, so I can't look. I mean, I can. I could use one of my boxes and do it again. Is there like a little... Man, I wish... Hold on. What the hell? Really? No, wait, no, I've looked it up. Bruh. I thought you got more. Man, that's so goofy. Why the hell would it not? You get... Wait, what? You get 1.5? What do you mean 1.5? They basically waste one... Bro, what is the point of it anyways then? Like, you literally put in more things to get nothing? They don't want you to be lazy? Well, I want to be lazy, bro. I want to be lazy. Unbelievable. Okay, well now I know. I'll stop going. Time killing time. Yeah, time killing time for real, bro. Anyway, so I guess I know that for next time. I know that for the next time. Now theoretically, what I do off stream that you guys don't see is something that you guys don't see. You know what I mean? So, if I hypothetically do skip battles still, then no one has to know, okay? I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying if it happens, if my finger accidentally, if my hand slips and hits that skip button off stream, then don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. In most cases, when I hop on Limbus to do my dailies off stream, it's like in the middle, it's like in the middle of something. Like I literally just open it up, do day and like speed run the dailies and then dip like as fast as possible. So you know, you will die. Okay, well you know what? I'll die on that hill then. I'll die on that. I skip the battle. I skip excavation battles off stream. Hell. I'll stop doing it on stream though, at least. But like, I might just forget, bro. And sometimes I just really don't have the time when I pull up. Most times when I like remember to pull up Limbus for the dailies, it's like when I'm going to bed. So like 2 a.m. So, you know, I would rather skip the battle and waste some rewards versus actually doing it. Just, but it takes too long. It takes too long to win rate, bro. I gotta hit that win rate button, like, repeatedly. I still gotta hit that button multiple times. It's not about China, bro. It's not about the Chinese mobile game. I'm saying that, like, I'm going to bed at, like, 2:30 in the morning, and or, like, 3 a.m. in the morning, and I can't be arsed to, like, hit P-enter repeatedly through these fights. Like... I'd be sitting there and I'm like P-enter, and then it like takes a bit to like go through everything, and then I'm like P-enter. Your Chinese mobile game don't got no skip? It does actually. You can skip a lot of the battles, depending on what battles you're doing. But yeah, you can skip them. Good try there, Finn. Good try there, but it does have a skip button in certain scenarios. Then why don't you even stream? Because because I'm not in battles. The battles are like dailies. Like, the events don't have a skip button, bro. the events do not have a skip button because they're literally social events, bro. I can't skip for the whole server. I wish I could, man. Actually, honestly, that's kind of a lie. I do skip. It's just that there's like multiple battles you gotta go through versus like the dailies. There's a difference, bro. What Limbus does. Yeah, and I'd be using that skip button anyways. I'd be using that skip button in the comforts of my own home when y'all aren't around. Oh my, yeah. Alright, I am gonna hop off anyways, so. Alrighty. Take care of yourselves, y'all. Alright. Enjoy the rest of your time zone. As said, reminder! If you have time, try. I will. Unfortunately, not this weekend. Because I'm not gonna have my computer. So, there will be no skipping battles because I won't be in battles. There will be no computer. We won't have games. So yeah. Anyways. Mobile. I haven't set it up and I'm freaked out. I'm low-key freaked out about doing the Limbus mobile. So. I'll try to figure it out. Maybe. Just do it. If I did it, honestly, it would help me. Because then I would actually do it. You click yes. Click yes. Yeah, just click yes. I don't know, man. Anyways. Please take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your time zone. As said, Monday and Tuesday up in the air. We'll see when I get back to PC. Have a great weekend. I hope y'all have a fun time. I will catch y'all next week. So, take care. Bye-bye.
당연한 말을. 그렇다면 내일도 그럴 거라 확신. 아니 그래서는 안 돼. 그런데 혈기놀이가 그럴 수 있는 존재였던가?